So let's go ahead and we will get started on the Abstergo challenges. We need to win each minigame once, and we need to win 2,000 reals through minigames. So we did 9 minutes Morris. We are now going to be going to Nassau for the Fanarona thing. Going to do this. So, I remember Fanarona from Assassin's Creed 3. Fanarona and Animus are both from Assassin's Creed 3. I'll just say that I was kind of terrible at this, but I was also struggling to win this for the achievement where you have to win the 3 games at the homestead, which are all expert things. So hopefully I won't need thing here. I really struggle with this. I do have a strategy. Let's see, this it only move once.
Satisfied with that?
Yes, I am.
I don't think that can be beaten.
Okay, let's see. This, if I move this forward, it'll capture those two. I can move it diagonally to capture this, and then I will be out of luck. Alternatively, I could move this here, capture that, move this here to capture that, this back, or I can yeah, I think this may be my best play. So I really have 2 options here. Actually, I see a one option. Okay, so
Put it close with that one. I wish you luck.
what you gonna do now? Really forced to make that move. The way Fanarona works is any plays have to be made. So if there's a play where you have to where you can take a piece, you have to take a piece, even though if it's not like the best course of action. Okay, let's see. Let's move this piece to here, and we'll see where that gets me. Ah, crap.
Well played.
I'm actually gonna do the same thing I did last time, where I'm actually gonna play him versus an AI. Fanarona app install. I'm really bad at this game. So for those curious, there's a game on my phone store called Fanarona. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I am going to play as white, and I'm essentially gonna play versus AI. We are gonna set the max depth to 10. Gonna set max time to 15. Want to pick white. So it really only has one move. really the cheap way of winning.
Good luck getting one inside of that shot.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so I need to actually try and figure out where this was. So went down, up, diagonal. I honestly completely missed where it was. And so I think it went this way. This way. This way. Okay, I know where it went. Okay, what's your play? Wow, okay. So, need to try and figure out what this was. Okay, I need to try and figure out what he did. He's cleared out the whole right side. So I think he went up, right, down, diagonal. And he ended right here. So he went down, right. And then try and figure out what he did. I need to try to figure out what he did because I can't quite figure it out. So something he could have done is move this here, grab those two. Oh no. Maybe move this here, grab those two, go over there. I don't know what he did. I don't know what this AI did. So capture those. Move over here and capture that. Move over here and capture those two. Capture those two, capture that piece. Move in and capture those two. Or you could just grab those two. Move over here, capture that. I don't know what he did. So let's try to figure out like what is still main. So these three are here. See, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this piece is still intact. So he... So maybe it's he moves this here. After that piece, move this to the right. Boom. Boom. See, so he captures that. Moves to the right, captures that piece. Moves down and captures that. So this piece is gone. He moves to the right. This piece is gone. He moves down. This piece is gone. Moves diagonally. This piece is gone. Moves here. This piece is gone. No, that's not right. And he can't actually make that unless he went to the right and captures this. Goes up and captures that. Yeah, I think that's actually what he did. So he went right, captured that piece, moved up, moved right, went down. This is gone. He moves up. This is gone. He moves to the right. These three are gone. Moves down. That's gone. Okay, I think I know what he did. That's something else. This is not exactly accurate. And he just threw the game. Game is won. Okay, so the last mini game is checkers. There is no beginner thing. So we're going to an intermediate on Gran Anagua. So, checkers or English draughts is one of the oldest games on demand. It is played on a checkerboard where two players alternate moving one of 12 flat cylindrical pieces. The goal of the game is to capture the opposing player pieces by jumping over them. Although simple in principle, game's difficulty becomes apparent with experience. Capture all the opponent's pieces or block all of his possible moves. Pieces can only move diagonally on wide squares. Capture an opponent's piece by jumping over them. Capture moves are mandatory. If a capturing move is possible after taking an opponent's piece, the player can keep changing moves until no further capture is available. Pieces can only move forward. The piece that reaches the line furthest from the player becomes a king. The king can move forward and backward. I haven't played checkers in a long time. Okay, Well, he's screwed now. Because he can't go backwards unless he's a king. Uh... What should I do? He's gonna be a king.
Good luck getting one inside of that shot.
Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Not what I was expecting.
Okay, I'm really bad at this game. Luckily, I have 500 gold to spend. Or 100,000 gold, I should say. I'm basically not going to touch the back line. I'm not going to touch the back line. They're going to be my defense. Ah, you dick. See, if I move this here... Trying to play this smart. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out the best move for me to make. I think honestly the best move is this right here. Oh, that's stupid! You can make it capture now!
Well played.
Oh my god, this sucks. Hold on. I'm actually gonna see if there's like a way where I can pit the AI against itself again. Let's see. Checkers. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna pit the AI against each other.
I don't like to lose.
I found another app online called Checkers Online. What kind of fucking checkers game has you go on a freaking subscription? That's stupid. This has got to be the dumbest fucking game. Why? That's stupid. This is another freaking subscription service. I'm gonna be pissed. Found another app for checkers. I just want to pit myself against an AI so I can try and like cheese this. Really hate strategy games. Or games that utilize strategy, I should say. Another thing, lately, the fucking thing that's been pissing me off is the higher difficulty ones are locked, and you can't have access to that. So I have access to easy game modes, but I don't have access to hard. And what I want to try and find is a freaking game where I can pit myself against an AI, make the same moves the AI makes in my game, and win that way. But this game is not making things easy. Ah shit, I screwed up already.
Well done.
I actually need to be the one that goes forward. Problem with this is I picked the wrong side, so it's very, kind of confusing. Okay. So now I need to... I'm actually gonna restart this. Because I'm screwing myself up. Okay, so now I need to flip this upside down so I can have it better. Okay, what's next? Move this here. It looks like he moved this piece over here. Making a lot of questionable decisions. Okay, what's next? Move this piece over here. I think what this AI is doing is actually very smart. Looks like he's kind of baiting a response to give him an opening to make moves. That's actually a very smart tactic for an AI. That's actually a very smart tactic.
That'll do.
Got a king. Okay, now moving this piece. Moving this piece over here. Looks like he moved this piece over here. He moves so fast, I'm just kind of getting hard to track. It's like he's baiting another piece to be taken. This AI is actually really smart. Open this piece over here. I lost it. What? I screwed up. I screwed up. I know what I did. Somehow I screwed up. We're gonna have to redo that. We're gonna have to redo that because we kind of screwed up. I made the wrong move. Let's try this again. I accidentally pushed the piece to the edge of the board instead of what I wanted to do, which was capture a piece. So somehow I screwed up. I think he's playing mostly identical to before. I did the same thing, by the way. I'm not even ashamed of this. I did the same thing when I was doing these minigames for Assassin's Creed 3, so... It's not like this is kind of new. It's just these minigames really suck. They're honestly kind of my least favorite of the minigames for Assassin's Creed. They're just so frustrating. I wish there was an undo button here for these games, but I can understand why I didn't do it.
Put it close with that one.
Open this over here. It looks like he's baiting another. There we go. That's a money maker.
Satisfied with that.
And there we go. Just one more left.
Put it close with that one.
He only has one place to go, so we got this.
Victory is sweet.
Okay, so that should be challenge complete. Waiting for all the awards to pop up. Yep. Now we just need to win how much? We need to win 2,000 more gold, so about 3 more games. Okay, so it looks like he's doing the same moves before. I think that I will actually start Freedom Card next time. Because I don't know if I'll have time to make much progress on Freedom Cry, at least not as much as I would like. So we will actually start Freedom Cry next stream. Next week, I should say. Okay.
That'll do.
What's next? Moving that piece there, okay.
Satisfied with that.
This is gonna be good. Or not, I thought I was gonna make a bigger play. So really only has one option to go, and once he makes that move, I'll be able to capture a piece.
Fortune favors me today.
And there we go. 2 more wins. Honestly, I would honestly recommend playing this with playing against an AI on your phone, like a game on your phone. Because trying to beat this legit is an absolute pain. Just mirror the movements, and I'll actually explain like more in detail, like I'm doing this because I kind of want to focus on this, trying to get this done first. Be so glad once this challenge is done and I no longer have to do these minigames. I really hope that there's no minigames like this in Assassin's Creed Rogue, which is the next Assassin's Creed game I'm going to be playing. But there may be. At least no minigames for a challenge. What's your play? Like he's going for the king. King me. Oh, that's what he was doing. He was baiting an attack. I'll be able to capture two.
Put it close with that one.
Move this piece over here. This computer moves this piece down to the right. Moves this piece over here. Bottom right. Moves this piece over here. Looks like he's baiting another attack, so baiting another piece. So we force a capture of that, which will allow me to capture that piece. It's like this AI is trying to box him in, so.
Gorgeous shot! Don't see many of those.
And we win.
Well contested.
So there's one more. Okay, so he moves this piece here. Move this piece over there. This will be the last thing we do before we 100% Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, so look forward to that. I will actually be kind of glad when this is done because I'm hoping this will be the last time to do something like this. I said this before, but I hate Fanarona, Nyman's Morris, and whatever that ball thing was in Assassin's Creed 3, and I literally just was eating my hair out, or figuratively, I guess. Trying to figure out how the hell I was supposed to beat those games. And I literally found this AI trick just by downloading the games on downloading games of it online, or just playing games of it online, or just pitting an AI on maximum difficulty against an AI like this against each other. The problem is with Assassin's Creed 3 is for the achievement you actually need to win all 3 games on the homestead, and those homesteads are labeled as expert difficulty. So it's really is not very reliable because oftentimes I played a game where there was an actual draw, and oftentimes I played the games like, especially for Fanarona, where like the AI just was not the AI I was playing against in the game was not taking like any risk whatsoever. So it'll be like 2 pieces on the board for my opponent, and I'll have like 6 or 7 pieces on the board. And my opponent will just be moving. Neither him nor the AI on my phone is not making any attempts to capture any pieces. And it literally went on forever. There is no end to that. So the only way I could try and fix that is to cancel the thing and just have the game and just restart it and hope I get better luck. It's just so stupid, it really is. So I'm thankful that I can just get these wins on easy difficulty. I don't have to do that bullshit expert. It was very frustrating when I had to deal with that. And to make matters worse, there's one game where you can't even use an AI because it requires your own skill, called Bowls. That was fun. Admittedly, Bowls was probably the easier of the 3 minigames on the homestead. It's Assassin's Creed 3, but it was still somewhat frustrating because you had to be like better than the AI still.
Put it close with that one.
It's like he's baiting another piece. And when I say it looks like he's baiting another piece, it may be pretty obvious when I'm referring to the AI on my phone, not the guy I'm playing against in the game. I don't have any advice to give for how to beat this legit. I just would just say, if you want to have an easy time, just freaking like pit it with an AI. Best advice I can give.
That you do.
I don't know if you can hear the "aw" sound for when I win. Or really when I lose, but when I win in here. And that should give me the achievement. The challenge, I mean. So, with that being said, with that over and done with, that does it. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is 100% completed. I have completed the entirety of the main missions, the side missions, the collectibles, the side activities. We have gotten all of the Jackdaw upgrades. The only thing that we haven't gotten was all the appearance, but the appearance really doesn't matter, at least in my eyes. We have gotten all of the Edward Kenway upgrades. The only things that we are missing is we do not have all of the swords and pistols, because these are related to community challenges, which are no longer being given out. If I were to play this game at launch, and I would be able to participate in community challenges, but otherwise, no dice. We have at least gotten all the outfits and all the things that we can get. This is another thing where it needs to be community challenge. But we've done everything that we can get for now. We have gotten all of the crafting upgrades. And we have 100%ed all of the Abstergo challenges, and we got 100% of the database. That is going to do it for today. This will be a heavily edited live stream. I'm really just split into two, I guess. But next Friday, I will be starting the Freedom Cry DLC, and something I want to check up on is, let me look up how long to beat.com. Freedom Cry. Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry, main story 4.5 hours, main plus extra 6 hours, completionist 7.5 hours. So roughly 2, maybe 3 live streams, and I will be able to 100% Freedom Cry. But that's gonna do it for today. If you are curious, we are about like an hour and 30 minutes after I finished getting all the social chests. And if you're watching this on YouTube, the social chest will be uploaded likely after this part of the stream. And it'll be the one bonus video, for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag on YouTube. I will not be doing a bonus video for Assassin's Creed, for the database like I've done for the previous games. That's because I read all the entries out loud for, at the end of each live stream as a post-video section for, YouTube only. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, and welcome to another, well, not really another bonus video or another episode of anything. I realized I kind of forgot to explain something. I said I was gonna explain in the stream. Just one moment. I referred to and a free range of where I'm standing, so just give me one moment. So, what I was wanting to say at the end of the stream, as the end of this episode, is I forgot to explain my process for how I managed to beat Fanarona, Nyman's Morris, and Checkers. My strategy for Fanarona and Checkers are essentially the same, and that is to find a way to pit an AI against an AI. My phone, which is a Galaxy A11 or A13, somewhere around there, has apps for Fanarona and for Checkers, where I'm able to create a match where I'm playing against an AI. And basically, what you need to do is, in the game, you need to let the opponent play first. When the opponent plays first, he will play black. When and then you choose black, you choose black on your phone on your version of the game that you're playing against an AI, and basically whenever a player and the AI in the game makes a move, you mirror that move in the game. So, say your opponent moves a piece, with the speed that one over captures this piece. You do the same thing on your phone. And then when the AI makes a move and captures a piece or makes a move in general, you do the same thing here. You mirror these moves back to back. Whenever the AI in the game makes a move, you make a move on your version here. Whenever the AI here makes a move, you make a move here. And the idea of this is if you play these games with the AI at the highest difficulty, and you pit it against an AI of presumably a lesser difficulty. So for those curious, Fanarona has I was playing Fanarona on beginner, and I was playing checkers on intermediate. On both those games, I had the AI set to the highest difficulty, so in theory, the AI I was playing against here was smarter than the AI I'm playing against here. This is the same strategy I used in Assassin's Creed 3's achievement for beating the 3 game modes on Expert. I'm actually going to show the achievement off right here. So this was from Assassin's Creed 3. This is a game I completed last year. And I believe it's a go back down to Assassin's Creed 3. But this one, the achievement in Assassin's Creed 3 was honestly the worst. Because you're essentially playing against expert AIs, and it definitely was not very consistent. You definitely weren't really winning that much, and you essentially had to hope on luck. But the achievement that I am talking about is somewhere around here. Here it is, Original Gamer. This is considered to be one of the hardest achievements to earn in this game. As you can tell, it's a hard achievement. There's only 0.89% of people have actually earned this achievement on Xbox. I'm assuming it's also a low percentage on PlayStation as well, but I don't know the exact percentage. But this is considered to be the hardest achievement in the game. Honestly, the easier games in this collection is bowls, because it essentially functions the same as bocce ball, and I've actually played bocce ball with my grandparents. Fanarona and Morris is brutal, as it forces you to play against expert AI, and if you are not cheating like I did, where you use essentially a pit an AI against the AI, you are not going to have an easy time winning. So I honestly recommend you find either a source on Google, or you download an app on your phone that allows you to pit a smart AI against a dumb AI and get the win that way. For Nyman's Morris, it requires a different strategy, and this is a strategy I use to win games in Assassin's Creed 3. So, for Nyman's Morris is 3 rings of 9 pieces. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 rings of 8 pieces, I should say. What you need to do is put a piece on the top left corner, the top right corner, the bottom right corner, and the bottom left corner. Do not worry about what the opponent is doing unless they're about to get a line of 3. But once you have 3 pieces set up, he will likely try and block you and try and prevent you from connecting 3. But once you have all 4 pieces on each corner, you can finish one of those lines and capture one of the pieces that has blocking you, and then you can just put another piece right, presumably right where he's blocking you, and capture another piece. You can keep on doing this. You can put like a piece on each of those lines, reserving like maybe like using a couple to block your opponent from connecting 3 and capturing one of your pieces. And in theory, you can do this until he just move the pieces back and forth, just constantly, just repeatedly getting 3 after 3 after 3 until he gets his last 3 pieces. Once he has his last 3 pieces, you'll be able to move his pieces anywhere on the board, and that's where things get difficult. If you don't have things set up where you don't have multiple pieces lined up, like for me in the last stream, I only had 2 pieces lined up, and I was blocked on 2. My best advice is to try and trick the AI. Try and lead the AI into making a mistake. Do not move a piece that you want to try and move. So an example is, if you have you have a line being blocked, and you have a piece right next to the blocked his blocked piece. Do not move that piece next to his piece. Instead, move some of your pieces inward and try and set up a way for you to line up capture in another location or another location. He only has 3 pieces, but if you can set it up where you can trick him into making a mistake, you only need to capture 1 more piece in order to win the game. So if you keep on leading him around, just slowly but surely, just setting it up so you can either make a point here, capture, make a line here, make a line here, make a line here. Consistently use your pieces wisely and try and set it up so that you can always just have them try and move on the defensive. Eventually, you'll get a line together where you can capture one of his pieces and win the game. That is the easiest method to winning 9 Men's Moors, and is a method I used in winning it in Assassin's Creed 3. It's a method that I remember using in Assassin's Creed 3 exclusively. So, in fact, I think I actually used that method in order to get the gambling things for Assassin's Creed 3, for the challenges for Assassin's Creed 3. So that is my advice for the minigames for Assassin's Creed 3. If you are trying to get the wins for the challenges, if you're trying to get like 2,000 reals for the challenge, I honestly recommend you do the checkers one in Granada and just pit an AI against an AI. If you did like I did, you pit an AI against an AI, and maybe it's slow, but you'll get there. You only need to do it 4 times for 500 apiece. Easily the most highest paying board in the game, presumably. I don't know if you get more for doing the extra ones, but this one I use is fine. But that is my advice for winning those games, and hopefully it helps you when you're completing your challenges. I realize I didn't actually explain my process for here, but hopefully this works for helping you get your own challenges done. In the meantime, I'm getting into the recording here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.